Welcome back, everyone. Today we're looking into something really special happening in UOAlive.
Yeah, something with a lot of heart.
Exactly. We've been looking through community posts, announcements, tributes, all centered around this upcoming event.
The planned Emporium Legacy Auction.
That's the one. And our aim today isn't just to list the details, We want to get into the story behind it, the community spirit.
Because it's not just another auction, is it?
Not at all. It feels like a narrative of kindness, something really lasting, especially for players who value that connection, those quiet contributions.
And it's happening very soon, August 2nd, 2025.
Right, the date.
And there'll be a Mun gate right there on New Haven Bank, so easy to get to.
Yeah, good.
Abyssal Auctions is presenting it, so you know it's going to be well organized.
Yeah, they always do a good job. Very thoughtful.
Definitely. Crafted to honor a pretty unique legacy.
Okay, let's talk about that legacy then. Lila.
The Plant Emporium?
She was the gentle soul behind it, right? Described that way often.
Yeah.
And she seems like one of those players, foundational, maybe, but quiet about it. Not seeking attention.
Exactly, just consistently doing her thing, like maintaining her vendor.
Always overflowing with color and care, I read, like a little oasis.
It really was. It wasn't just about, selling stuff. It was curated, welcoming.
And it went deeper than just the plants and dyes, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Think about the BODs.
The bulk order deeds?
Yeah, she apparently kept the artisan tree vendor quietly restocked with them.
Wow. That's not something you do for profit.
Not at all. Purely selfless. Just helping new players get their crafting going, find their footing.
That really fosters a sense of belonging, doesn't it? Right from the start.
It does. It kind of challenges that whole player versus player or gotta get my mentality sometimes. Shows a different value.
And she shared more personal stuff, too. Anna's on Alive.
Yes, that was her space to reflect. She connected her real-life struggles with her in-game experiences.
That takes courage. Vulnerability.
It really does. Showed a lot of grace. Created a space for empathy, I think.
So it sounds like her motivation was just making the world a bit more beautiful. Through effort, not noise.
Well put, yeah. Just consistent, heartfelt effort.
I remember reading that quote from the Makoto Jima Memorial about her.
Oh, in the quietest places, she planted joy.
Yes, that one. It fits perfectly, doesn't it?
It really captures her spirit, her impact. It reminds me a bit of other key figures in UOAlive history.
Like who?
Well, maybe not since Minghua.
Ah, the silent merchant, the one who inspired the new player stone.
Exactly, that same kind of quiet, powerful, lasting influence. It shows that legacy isn't always about being the loudest or the strongest.
It's about consistency, selflessness.
Right, and there's a plaque now, isn't there, at her resting place?
Yeah, a humble one, a quiet marker for a quiet giant.
It really solidifies her presence. A reminder.
That's a really powerful comparison. It definitely shifts how you think about what legacy means, especially in a virtual space like UOAlive. So, okay, knowing all that, this context about Lila, what does it mean for the auction itself? Let's get into the event.
Right.
Because the organizers are being super clear. This is not an IDOC.
Yeah, they've emphasized that. Not an inactive decay situation where the house just collapses and people grab the loot.
No, this is positioned totally differently. It's a story, a celebration, not just a transaction.
And the setting is key, right? They're holding it inside the original planned Emporium.
Which makes perfect sense. It grounds the whole thing in her actual space, her legacy.
Instead of just letting it vanish. The space itself becomes part of the tribute.
And the items, not just random rares, I assume.
No, definitely not. They're described as unique items, specifically inspired by her love for growing things, her impact.
Curated, like her vendor was.
Exactly. But beyond the items, there's this human element they're stressing.
The storytelling.
Yeah, sharing memories of Anna, of the Emporium itself, kind of makes you think, how do we properly celebrate these quiet contributors?
That's a great question. And this auction seems designed to answer it, in part. Especially with the accessibility.
You mean it not being just for the super rich players?
Exactly. They've explicitly said affordable auctions designed for green thumb players, both new and old.
That feels very true to her spirit. Helping everyone, not just the elite.
Right. It makes it feel genuinely community-focused. For everyone, regardless of their gold pouch size.
Which is how it should be, really.
Totally. And I heard a little tease about the finale, something special.
Yeah, something that supposedly captures her generous spirit. A continuation, maybe, rather than just an ending?
Interesting. I like that. It keeps her spirit alive.
That seems to be the core purpose, doesn't it? honoring the kind of player who built UO.Alive.
Not through power or big guilds, but through...
Quiet consistency,
Yeah.
creativity, kindness.
Yeah. It's a statement about what the community values or should value.
It really is. A counter-narrative almost to the idea that only strength or wealth matters online.
And the proceeds are going somewhere specific.
Yes. All proceeds go to the Surveyor Project.
Ah, the Community Mapping Initiative.
That's the one. Exploring, mapping new areas. A very practical, lasting tribute to her contributions. Feels fitting.
It really does. And the auctioneer.
Oh, right. Offering their time pro bono.
They even turned down rewards for it, apparently.
That just underlines the whole selfless nature of this thing, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It screams community gain, not personal profit. It's collective.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
reinforces that whole principle. This is about letting her kindness, well, take root in others.
Spreading the positive impact.
Yeah. Turning grief into growth, loss into legacy. A legacy for everyone.
Okay, now, this leads to something important that organizers addressed. A message to the wider community.
About assumptions.
Yeah. They acknowledged that, some assumptions were made before the full story could be told.
Which happens, right? Especially around things like property decay or IDOCs. It can be a touchy subject.
Definitely. People jump to conclusions sometimes.
But they were clear here. They consciously chose preservation over decay. They chose to build something meaningful.
Instead of just letting the routine process happen.
Right. They chose to tell a story. Which, it makes you ask, in any community, online or off, do we rush to judge?
Or do we pause, ask questions first, seek understanding?
It's a crucial point they're making.
And their call to action is pretty direct. Next time, let's choose curiosity over criticism.
Yeah. Let's ask questions before drawing lines.
It's an invitation, really, to build a more trusting environment.
A more collaborative one. Because like they said,
When we trust one another, we grow together.
that's the positive outcome, isn't it? Building bridges.
Absolutely. Striving for that collaborative spirit.
And what I find really interesting is how they kind of elevate this. It's not just about this one auction.
No.
They pose this bigger, almost philosophical question.
Which is?
If a video game can't be a place for imagination and heart, then what are we even doing here?
Wow. Okay, that hits deep.
It's rhetorical, obviously, but it makes you stop and think, right, why do we play? What values do we bring? What kind of world are we building together?
It forces that reflection.
And reinforces their other point. UO.Alive isn't just shaped by loot or systems.
It's shaped by the people. It's shaped by you.
It's inviting every player, every listener, to think about their own impact, their own contributions, how they shape the story of the game.
Because our actions matter, even in a digital space.
They really do.
That perfectly captures the essence of UO.Alive, I think. We're all builders there.
In a way, yeah.
So as we wrap up our chat today, maybe we should leave everyone with those questions the organizers posed for reflection.
Good idea.
Ask yourself, what kind of legacy am I leaving on UO.Alive?
Am I helping others grow quietly without needing a reward?
Am I creating those moments that make this world feel, truly alive, vibrant?
These are important questions for any community member.
They really are. So we hope you'll consider joining the auction, August 2nd.
Celebrate Anna Lila. Celebrate each other.
Yeah. Let's come together and make something beautiful. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
And just remember this whole story, Anna Lila's legacy, this auction. It's proof that virtual worlds can foster real-world values.
Like kindness, legacy, community.
Exactly. They're not abstract ideas here. They're lived experiences, thanks to players like her and events like this.
They'll carry that forward.
Yeah. That spirit of quiet contribution, curiosity over criticism, positive engagement, that's how these worlds, these communities truly thrive. What kind of legend would you create in the world of UO.Alive? Think about it.
Think about it.